Oh man, I lost the thought. I don't know why I lost the thought. I don't know what happened to my video, but once again, I'm talking. It's raining everything, and I'm talking about boxing, and I'm talking about David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Now, what I was saying was David Benavidez 2-1 in this fight. 2-1. He's definitely gonna be 2-1. People are definitely gonna be betting on him to win this fight and betting on the knockout. And I can see why. No disrespect to Caleb Plant. I like Caleb Plant as a fighter. I'm rooted in underdoggery, so I'm always kind of rooting for the underdog. And Caleb Plant is definitely the underdog in this fight. It's going to be good to see what Caleb Plant does. If it were me in this fight and I was Caleb Plant, I would be training extra hard, but I would be focused on a couple of things. I would use the science. And what I mean by using the science, I would focus on punch placement. The only way to slow David Benavidez down in this fight is to focus on punch placement. And that means he's going to have to focus on center shots to the body, center shots to the nose, and using angles to do it. And constantly punching the same spot on the nose for the whole fight, for as long as he can last in the fight. And he's going to need to strengthen up, and he's going to need to have very, very good defense. That shoulder roll ain't going to get it. That's going to leave him open for a left hook, and David Benavidez knows that. So, Caleb Plant, you got your hands full right here. If I were you, yes, I would be focusing on punch placement, real stiff with that jab. I mean stopping with that jab. I mean pressing with that jab. I mean using it as not only for defense, but as a weapon for countering. And I would attempt to break the nose. Because if he breaks that nose, what'll happen is it'll slow down the rest of that fight. It will slow David Benavidez down to where he's breathing out the mouth, and it'll take a lot of gas off Benavidez punches. He's gonna have to use the sciences to win this fight. You don't beat David Benavidez without the sciences. He's too good. Very good jab, very good body shots, very good combination puncher. And he's a pressure guy. He will get you out of there. I know I'm kind of screaming this out because I'm really excited about this fight, but I'm just saying what I see. It doesn't look. Breadman gotta have a good game plan. To me, it doesn't feel like they're confident in regards to this fight, and it's hard to be really confident when you're fighting a guy like David Benavidez. It really is. However, you got to know that you can win this fight if you use your mind, if you're thinking properly. Well, it's going to be body and mind, but you definitely going to have to use your mind. I think Morant is probably the second best at 168, and I think David Benavidez is the number one at 168. I think it's going to take a lot for for Caleb Plant to win this fight. And I think Morant is going to prove that he's number one. If he's gonna have to beat David Benavidez to prove that he's number one. But Caleb Plant, You got your hands full at 168. You really do. But yeah, center shots. Real center shots. Like, and you're gonna have to go and go in this with confidence with that game plan. You're gonna punch that same spot for 12 rounds. It'll probably, if you're doing well enough, if you're able to hit that same spot, you can break it in 5 or 6. The only way to stop David Benavidez is on the stool, to where the refs are like, nah, that cut is too bad, it's too gushing. We're not gonna let you continue. That's the only way. You're not stopping Benavidez with no punch like you did Anthony Durrell. It's not happening. Your best bet is to use the sciences. For David Benavidez to win, David Benavidez is just gonna be David Benavidez. Like, he's just gonna come in. He's gonna do what he normally does: pressure, 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 punch after punch after punch after punch, and be smart. And be smart, because he ain't gonna run that. At some point, Caleb Plant's gonna have to not run. He's not gonna be able to run. And in my opinion, he's not really a 168-pound fighter. He's really a 160-pound fighter. And he's up there at 68. Lord knows why. I guess it's tougher for him to lose that extra 8 pounds. But, he decided to campaign at 68. I feel like he's bitten off more than he can chew up there. But, who am I to say? He that's where he feels comfortable. He got to do what he got to do. However, yeah, these guys are taller, they're bigger, they're just as strong, if not stronger. You're gonna have to really, really push the pedal to beat David Benavidez. I mean, in a 12-round fight, you're gonna have to push the pedal. So, yeah, that's all I got, folks. Ran everything boxing. Out.